Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program coming at ya. Finally getting into some serious production. Oh, yes. Surplus energy in the power grid into a full accumulator or release the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck that is. Not right now, though. Right now I'm working on rebuilding our circuit boards. I'm going to treat power like it's part of the bus as well. And a lot of these spines, so to speak, are going to be transferring power along the area. So I shouldn't ever be looking for power. That produces pretty quick. The iron line fills pretty properly, actually. Let's do 4 more. Like, when I said I wanted to not mess with this again, I kind of really meant it. Eight is probably the best I'm going to be able to do on a single line, because I want to make sure I'm not tapping out the iron completely. How about something like that? Does that work? Cool. Okay, now we're talking some serious scale. Okay, now that we have that... knock that off. I'll just take right from the machines. And I think I want 8 on the other side as well, and I am going to duplicate the iron line. I think that's an active decision I'm going to make right now. The second I run out of line. Cool. Well, time to go get more. It is somewhere around here. Man, just the keeping track of everything is mind-boggling as well. I'm not seeing any yellow, which means we're out of titanium. That's unfrickin' fortunate, you know? Let's go get some graphite. Graphite is not backing up anymore, but that's because I put this warehouse here. How much graphite you got? I'll take me some of that. Okay, where is our planet? Looking for 2. Right there. Yeah, let's scoot. I want to make sure I have enough for the return trip as well, so I'm going to grab some more over here. That energized graphite stacks pretty darn well. That's one of the reasons why I'm always happy to use it. I don't have enough titanium to make the hydrogen cells yet. Which is unfrickin' fortunate, but that's okay. This stuff stacks really nicely. And just take, and take, and take. Cool. Now the thing is, I want to come back with a big ton of titanium. I've got a lot of loose resources on hand, which I don't want. Yeah, I want to make some room here. So I'm going to go back to the circuits, the electronic... Nope. Circuit boards, right? Electronic circuits? What do you call? Circuit board, okay. Yep. And just dump... fill them to the gills. I'm not going to need any iron or anything. I'm just going there. I'm going to pick up some stuff, and that's that. Let's drop off the level 1 conveyor belts. I just refreshed my inventory, and I realized I've got a ton of crap still. I don't know where I'm going. Yep, this way. Okay. Let's fly. I want to go to... Nope. 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 4, which is where I just came from. 3, 2. That's where I want to go. I have to escape gravity. Yep, that's gonna pull us in real hard. Okay. We're good. Oh, nice relaxing little jettison through space and time. This won't take too long for me to get there, I'm sure of it. Oh, and now I'm out of power. So I'm literally going to put the mouse on where I want to go, and I'm not touching anything. I'm going to need some power to steer. But I'll be able to pull back a bunch of titanium and hopefully knock out some more of this research. I'm really hoping that the grand scheme of things is I'm going to modernize a lot of the lower end materials that I'm using often, right? That's kind of the idea. I want to make sure that all of the things that I need a bunch of, like the circuit boards, I need a ton of. I'm going to need a ton of them to make a lot of the higher end products. That's kind of the deal. Make a ton of them. It's a lot less of a headache I have. Nope, nope. Okay. We good? Smack. That's always so cute how he just... Whee! I'm here now. Okay, where in the heck is my manufactory? There it is. Okay, so it's this direction. Flying this far away from the other planet was a mite dangerous. I think I skipped it. Man, waypoints would be just amazing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going the right way. Now, I don't remember if I actually shut off the process or I kept the process running while I was gone. So we'll just have to see. I honestly don't remember. There's so much I need to keep track of that I cannot recall if I discombobulated the whole thing. I think this is... Nope, it's all connected. Hey! Yoink. Oh, how does this work? Control click? Cool. I can go back home if I had the power, and I don't have any power right now. Is there anything else I can either scrap or just get rid of? Carbon nanotube does have energy, but my energy is fairly stacked. I made sure as much as I could that I would have enough. Oh, I could make some... I got one of those sneezes, I'm fighting back. What else can I make that I already have some of? This I could make. Actually, I could pound that out into circuits, probably. I can make 100 of them. How in the heck could I make 100 of them? Would it even take long? Oh, wait, right. It doesn't use silicon to make. That's why I'm always so confused about that. I always kind of figure it needs silicon, but it's the same thing in Factorio. Literally iron and copper. Which is another thing I find really funny, because if you have electrical circuits on an electrical board, it would just short itself immediately, wouldn't it? Like, it wouldn't even work. Okay, I'm just gonna sit tight. Yeah, this planet has quite a bit of resources, specifically copper. Not only the titanium that I need, but also copper. That would be just amazing for us to harvest in abundancy. Abundancy? Sure, that's a new word. Why not? Abundancy. Okay, accumulator. Yeah, I'm not even producing the super magnetic rings yet. At all. Or the crystal silicon yet. So these are things I'd really love to set up interplanetary travel, go to another side of the planet, and just start mass producing a lot of these lower end goods. So I could go to a different part of the planet and be like, hey, those lower end goods, we're going to turn them into something better now. Okay, so now where in the world? Let's escape. Let's get out of escape velocity. I'm looking for the number 4. There we are. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here, planet. Get out of here. Okay. The gravitational pull of the planet is no longer an issue. I want to go right there. Burn that down. We'll get there in no time. Yep. So if you had more planets in your system, in your actual system, with the star, I think you could actually get a lot farther. But the thing of the matter is we only have these 3 real heavenly bodies in our system that we can use. When it comes to the gas giant, I did see some research on that we'll be able to do something with that. But as it stands right now, pretty much nothing we can do. Let's speed this up a little bit more. Yep, now that I understand the core mechanics of the game, especially the whole, hey, turning yourself around requires energy, pay attention. You know, that's all really good to know. And splats. Just face first splats. Okay. Now we're gonna come here. Dump off all that titanium. That sweet, sweet, sweet titanium alloy. Let's get this redoctored up. Cool. Now we can resume some research. Now, I did want a second iron line. So we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did with this bad boy. Wonder if I can pass through it now, or if it's still in the way. It's still very much in the way, but that is okay. We're gonna do something like this. Actually, to make this really simple, I should just have put a 1-space gap at the beginning. Then I don't have to keep mucking around with all these stupid S-turns, yeah? Maybe that's the ticket. Yeah, it's Smexy right there. Cool. Yeah, no problem. A splitter that looks like that. And I want you to go up 1. Perfect. Out of building range. Oh. Okay, yep, that makes sense. I went way, way too far. I was using it more as a ruler at that point. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. To the battlements, boys. Da-da-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, I'm seeing numbers tick down, so research is occurring, which is good to see. That lowers. That can come all the way over here. Done. Okay. I need way more than 4 of you. 10. And another 10. Why not? Gonna need them. Gonna need them. 1, 2, 3, 4... Cool. And this happens. And that happens. Something over there is also necessary. Lack of item. Am I still fabricating gears? Ugh. So now, in an ideal world, what I'd like to do is do a splitter here. And it'd be something like this. So everything connects into this guy. And then we make sure that the two lines that come out of that angle too wide. Are you sure? Well, that's interesting. How does this work then? Guess it's not nearly as straightforward as I were to think. Does this work? Angle too wide. Well, that sucks. Does this come out all right? Oh, it doesn't even come out successfully. Huh. It's going to be a mess no matter how that slices. Okay, we'll figure out the minutia of that in a moment. Cool. That's all nice and cleaned up. That's all nice and cleaned up. Cool. Okay, so again, my hope was to combine these up and then spread them out again. What if I do something like, I don't know, this? And then this comes out like this, and then it goes back to a bus or whatever. I would find this acceptable if I can get this to work. Come on down a little bit more, buddy. Cool. Cool, okay. So now, this all goes back to the bus. So now I can pull from either of these two lines and they'll be relatively, if not consistently, balanced. Yeah? Cool. Alright, that's done. What else is next? Now we could probably start producing some of the other stuff that I'm going to be using a crap ton of, yeah? I'd love to get some of these engines and these sorters and all this stuff figured out. Bulldoze all this. Ooh, good time to autosave. Just finished a lot of stuff. Lack of item, okay. The concrete alone that I'm using, the foundation, is staggering. Oh! Ha! That creeped me out. I haven't seen a drone in a while. I was like, what the hell is that? That legitimately gave me a bit of the scares. Okay. So now, what is the next fundamental device that I need to make that would require these circuit boards? The inserters, of course. Sorters. You can collapse right there. What else was it? I'd like to get some more of these processors and stuff figured out. This required silicon and copper. So I'd love a silicon smeltery somewhere if we can manage that. I would fill this space with it, but I really want to preserve that spot for more copper. I really think that once we get stuff moving at a very high velocity, like I'm going to be using a lot of product, I'm going to need a lot of copper. Yeah, now my building space is getting less and less and less and less because of this. Which is okay. Okay, I need smelters like crazy. And now I need iron like crazy. I'm going to move all of my silicon fabrication down here. And actually, you know what? I changed my mind on this. I don't want it to go back down there. I'm pretty happy with it just staying up here. We're gonna do that. Every time I switch in between modes, the game restricts my flight, which is weird. It's a weird bug. The same thing is I can fly and stomp on the ground and still be mining at the ground while that's happening. I think that's really funny. Okay, right about here. Oh, okay. I almost biffed right into the water. Don't need any water for what I'm gonna do next. I would like another transportation logistics node right here. This is just gonna be for silicon. Or I guess in this case, would it just be for stone? Because I'm turning stone into silicon. You know what? No. No, this is going to be just straight up silicon ore into the pure silicon. I just kind of want to level this out a little bit in relation to everything else. Go like that. Your recipe is going to be this, the high purity silicon. So the ores are going to come here now. So I want you to request this. You demand it. And you can have that as a kicker. A nice start. Okay. How you doing? This is going to be incredibly awkward because curvature is a thing, but that's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One space. 3. I'm out of stuff, okay? As one would expect. Oh, almost. I almost had it. And here are your 50 bots. And let's plug you into some sort of a power network. Speaking of which, I haven't had to mess with power in ages. I wonder how that's going. I wouldn't mind 50 more drones. Because I'm going to go hook this into another logistics network up in the north. Yep, I'll take a hundo. Thank you. Okay, so how does this work? It gets smelted into ore or scrams off, yeah? Let's do this. Cancel, cancel. Cancel all of this. Oh, did I not do it? Oh, there's a freaking Tesla tower in the way. Haha! Of course I didn't. Haha! Collides with other object. Yes, the object you're colliding with, oddly enough, is exactly what I want you to collide with. Silicon ore and you are a supplier. Here's your 50 drones. That work? Oh, actually... Is it transporting in orders of 25? Also, where are the drones coming from? I'm a little confused as to how this works. It appears as if it's benchmarking 25 in addition to what I have in storage. Oh, I get it. So a ship is leaving headquarters, right? And it's coming here, and the very second it's 1 over an increment of 25, it says, yes, go. And then it fills up to the highest it can. Up to 225 above. I think? Okay, nuke, 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 nuke. All that. All this gets nuked. The other thing I always want to talk about in a game like this is the interesting parts of dynamic. What I really mean by that is we spend... Oh, hello. Cool, 400 megajoules excess core energy. Amazing. One of the things that's always interesting is as this game progresses, we spread out as much as we can to get our grubby mitts on more resources, right? But now, I want to more centralize what we've got going on. Decentralization is always a good thing. Making sure that we can get to those resources that we want and need, and being able to do what we need to do. But now that I've got better technology and I can make the processes more efficient, I want to bring all this stuff back home, which is always interesting to me. No, go here, and then go, sure. So this is going to put the ore on board. Ore can go there. Is this just not producing a lot of stone, or what's the deal with all this? Oh, it takes forever, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So the real kicker behind this is when we are pulling in silicon ore proper, I'm not screwing with this stone stuff anymore, but I'm not quite there yet. Get that guy. Thank you. The heck is the matter with this? There we go. Feels like it kind of just gives up after a second or two. Come on, you can do this. I believes in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. Okay. And that's where the manufacture ends. I have so much of this crap on hand, it's ridiculous. So now we should be getting a proper amount of... Yeah. Look at them go. They're so damn cute. So damn cute. Look at you, so damn cute. Okay. Do we have more of these? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't wait until I have to tear this all up again and redo it. That's kind of half the fun. Okay. And now the next belt, the finished product, goes out like that. And I'm out of stuff. Okay. I can't wait until I actually get all this crap automated. That's gonna feel so good. Don't have to hand fabricate nothing, sucker. But we're not there yet. I might as well just rename all these YouTube videos, but we're not there yet. Which isn't a bad thing. It's good to acknowledge where you're at, where you want to be, where you gotta be, and realizing that those don't always match up, right? Gotta make sure that we're on the right thought here, right path. Okay. Does that just destroy it immediately? Actually, no. It fills really quick, though. I probably need higher belts. Oh! Holy crap. That scared the heebie-jeebs right out of me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good stuff. You can tell I'm a little excitable. Just a little excitable. Oh, that startled me again. The same reason, again, the drones. Getting me again. Okay, how are we on... I need to pull some belts. I need to dump off a ton of belts. You can have all of this, if I can have that. Does this have a power value? No. High purity silicon? Dang. I was like, I know how to get rid of all this excess resource I don't want. Put it in my belly furnace. Or whatever the heck it's called. Internal combustion fusion mecha core furnace chamber? Sure. Yep, let's just string a bunch of words together, see what sticks. Okay, how are we doing here? We're almost out of titanium. We are out of titanium crystal. Oh, that is so stupidly slow. That might be why we're not filling up on yellow, even if we've got the titanium. Yep, that's better. Sad story, though. I'm out of titanium. And my inventory is almost stupidly full again, so that's cool. Hi. You take, I take. I'm just gonna throw down a storage. Just make me one. I'm gonna throw down a storage. I'm gonna come back to these resources later, but I want to get more titanium. Speaking of which, is now a good time to get more titanium? Yes, now is a good time. That planet is relatively close. You can take, you can take, you can take, you can take. Take. I'll keep. That seems legit. Oh, you can have this Kimber light ore. Cool. And I have enough fuel? Plenty. Let's go. I'm looking for number 2. There she be. She's very close, actually. Burn a little bit of fuel here. Yep, a little more. Incredibly close. I'll be able to pull a lot of titanium, and hopefully we'll be able to get another research or two out of the way. Speaking of which, what is this? Oh, logistic drone flight speed. Yeah. Land. Holy crap, that was scary. Huh. I was almost like, how dare you deny my landing call? Whoa. That's a fair amount of titanium. Oh. The second I don't have to run these errands, the game kicks off. Those solar sails are really cute, but what I really need to do is pepper the sun with tons of that garbage. Just full haul. Power. Looking good. I really can't wait until I can mass produce the logistics centers. That's really bread and butter level stuff. Okay, I'm happy. Just get out of here. For number 4. There we are. Easy peasy squeezy. And it's even closer now. Right there. No problem. Yep, spaceflight is a breeze when you have enough power to do it. If I could mod this game, I don't have the brain power to be a modder, but if I could mod a game, I would mod this one. And I would rename it or redo the audio, so every time Icarus lands, just a big splash, just. Yes, I'm a dork. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so now is this unloading faster? Not fast enough. Now we're talking. I'm hoping to see a bit of overfill. Yep, right there. Perfect. That's a good signal that all the machines have as much titanium as they can pull or as they need to do what they need to do. Yep, perfect. Okay, now we're going to start getting some movement here. I'll just manually fill the machines with the rest of the titanium. Cool. Okay, that's going to get motoring. Now I'll go back to that storage bin, wherever the heck I put it. There it is. And I'll just pull all the stuff back and then deconstruct it. Actually, if I just deconstruct it, boop. Yeah, I get all my stuff back. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Now, what was the next base material that I needed to screw around with? I actually forgot. Could mess around with, like, Tesla towers. Solar panels are something I was already making. I don't know how viable that stuff is anymore. I don't think I want to mass-produce storage. It was something I knew I needed to mass-produce. Oh, the crystal silicon. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing for me to mass-produce. Oh, is that done in a smelting facility? Okay, of course. You know what? Oh, I'm not making magnetic coils or stone. Or at least not here anyway. Let's come right about there. 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I would like is a splitter right here. So that both of these lines come in. Come on, you. And now this line comes out and feeds right into the middle of this hoopla. Port occupied. What? You wacky kid. Okay. I don't blame the system for trying to figure out what the heck I want to do. The thing I'm trying to build on is effing curved. This is not turning into a, man, this game doesn't know what the heck from its what the heck. That's not the argument I'm having right now. Nope. Oh. Oh, lack of item. Okay, well. It makes more sense than anything. Ah, America Bang Bangs. I really ought to make the magnetic rings and just redo this. Because I've got, what, 3 producing right here? Okay. Now can I make more? 29. Make me an even 20 and we'll call it a day. Nope. This camera angle's a little hard. And now this is gonna come around like this. Out of items, rats. Okay, well, we'll get that figured out shortly. Actually, this is incorrect anyhow. This is going to make me crystal silicon. Been a while since I had a greater than, less than my way to victory. Okay. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Cool. Let's see if we can see the difference. Yeah, 20% is noticeable, I'd say. Much better. I like it. Okay. Need more belt. I'll be really, really thankful when I get to a point where I have enough of this stuff mass-produced that I don't have to screw with it so much, but that's okay. I love the look at this. Look at that. Just the curvature of the entire planet is my canvas, and I will paint unto it a portrait of impressive magnitude. Something dark side. I don't know. Man, plugging all this crap into machines is a little annoying. But I don't really want to have a ton of... I just keep going. Sure can. I don't want to have a ton of storages. Like, I could have a storage buffer behind this. Oh, you know what? Why don't I do something like that? Here's what I think I'll do. Is I'm going to put a storage here. I'm going to limit it to just one item. Yep, as far as that will go. Something like that. Here's what I'll do. I'll dump all this crap in there. And then I'll say 1. There we are. That's one way I can dump a ton of product off. Raw or finished or whatever. And then I don't really have to screw with it, right? That'll deplete all the way down, and then I don't have to keep carrying all this pure silicon nonsense. And then the machines will still be supplied, more or less. Actually seems a little less than more. Is that better? Not really. Well, it is better. I just don't think I like it. Is this a doable thing? That is much better. Okay. That kind of gives me back the throughput that I was hoping for. Can always remove that at any time. Okay, so now what? We have these crystalline thingamadoos. Oh, there was something else I really wanted to work on. Prisms need glass. Glass needs stone. I might do another logistics thing that just harvests the stone then. Unless glass... See, I wish I knew if glass turned into anything else. Oh, it turns into some of these other higher-end products. Prisms, fractioner. I still haven't touched any of that either. That could be really cool. Okay, but that's another line done and done. I have a lot of smelters. I'd like to start working back with magnets. First of all, I want to check my research. I see red, I see blue, I see some yellow coming through. Aha, that rhymed. I'm such a dork. Okay, I think right here is going to be magnet production, because this is where the iron ore is going to come through anyhow. And I don't know if I need a ton or what, but I would like a decent amount. Oh, or do I save this for more steel? Man, so many options. Most of them are in my head, and most of them are bad. Let's save this for steel. Over here, however, is where I'll set up magnet production. So something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And magnets, iron ore 1.5 seconds. Cool. Did I get it? There we go. Whoops. This is usually why I do the belts and then the next assembler or smelter or whatever. This seems fairly straightforward and simple in my opinion. I'm gonna put that there. That might not cover everything, but that'll be a good start. So no, I just need raw iron ore to come through. I wonder if I want another station just for iron ore. Move this copper one over a bunch. Kind of like what I was thinking about before, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Okay. Man, you can tell the game has me kind of engrossed when I'm not talking for 5 seconds. Like, I'm not just all brah, 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 brah. Actually, that didn't do what the hell I wanted that to do. Haha! I've connived myself because that didn't solve any of my problems. This is what I needed to have happen. There. There. Now this goes somewhere else. I don't mind if it's a little verbose. Cool. Okay. If I really need to move any of this, moving the magnets is no big deal. But I'm kind of under the idea I'd really like a lot more steel. Everything has to rhyme today, apparently. That's kind of my personality, too. Steel is a little more complex as a process. Not too much more, but complex enough that I don't want to move it if I don't have to. You can have all of my ore that I don't want. Let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, looks good. This is a mess. I'm getting circuit boards. That's totally fine. I'm definitely going to use that as the game progresses. How are we on drones? I'm kind of almost thinking that I need to make like 800 of these things, then I won't need to make them nearly as much. You can have that. Keep chugging along. Yoink, 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 and yoink. Okay. Now, what do I need to make the next bit of this process? Just chuck you down, take a look like this. Copper plate. Okay. Seems simple enough. I don't want this here anymore. Don't need that there anymore. Yeah, so I'll just raise this up and pull copper plate over, and then bam, it'll be done. And none of this stuff is going to be overlapping, or I mean, it's going to be overlapping, but it's not going to be in such a way that it's a problem. Okay, really happy with this. We're about to finish what exactly? Ah, logistics carrying capacity. Cool. We're making our bots last longer, which is a good sign. We're just still straight up out of ore. Let's take a quick look at that, and then I wouldn't mind a bit of a break. My mind is such a buzz right now that I want to enjoy the game in somewhat incremental steps, but I kind of just want to beat it. Like, I want to beat it so I can restart again. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it, which is a good, weird feeling. It's definitely a weird feeling. Okay. What in the world do I need for... Oh, I need the better iron, or the better steel. Oh, titanium alloy, right. Hey! Logistics carry level 1. Okay, let's talk about research, and then I'll take a break. Vein utilization, I could do. Crazy expensive. Logistics carrier, fairly expensive. Better flight, drone flight speed, pretty expensive. Not saying no, it's just expensive, right? That's expensive, that's expensive. Energy circuit. Holy crap. That would be really cool. Yeah, all this stuff really I'd love to get started on, but it's really itching my brain that I really ought to double down on how we're using our research. I think I only have the same like 4 labs producing the blue matrices, whatever. High strength lightweight structure, Dyson sphere component, frame material. Okay, I'll need that. Gas giant exploration. Huh. Orbit collector. Used to collect the resources if a gas giant needs to consume the collected fuel materials to maintain the energy required to work in... What? It needs to consume the collected fuel materials. Oh, yeah. Consume all the fuel materials you want. I want the other stuff. That is pretty damn expensive as well. What's the next, I'm not even going to look at that one. Wow. Yeah, we've got quite a bit more research to go. High strength material. That seems like an easy win. Mini fusion power generation. That seems like an easy win. Casimir crystal, miniature particle collider. Right, we're not there yet. Satellite power distribution system. We're not there yet at all either. We've got work to do. I've got a lot of revamping that I want to do in our main production center. Let's see if we can get a good look at it while it's nighttime. Yeah, it's right there. That's such a beautiful, like, just a little bit of camera work. I'm sure it took a lot more than 5 lines of code, but damn it, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, yeah, let's take a bit of a break here. My name is John Megacycle, and another episode of the Dyson Space Program is in... Damn it, Dyson Sphere Program is in the books. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.